Y'all, they got me with the free sample. Yep, they got me. They got me. They got me. I'm wondering, have you ever been in a store that offered like free samples? Have you ever had a company or a brand that offered you a free sample and it enticed you to purchase whatever they had? We're going to be talking about that today, but I'm gearing this conversation to those of you that are service providers. You provide professional services, and you might be saying, I don't have a free cookie to give away. I don't have anything free to give away. We're going to chat about that right after this quick intro. Y'all, they got me with the free sample. Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to my live stream. I'm Charvette Mitchell, and I'm a marketing strategist. I work with high achieving women entrepreneurs to help them do a couple of things to establish their credibility with their spoken word and their intellectual property, to position their expertise with an amazing visual brand, and to get more visibility with speaking opportunities. And I am jumping in on your timelines. It looks like Facebook might be having a few challenges. I see two places in Facebook that I attempted to go live, and it is not live. But I'm glad to see all of those that are here and jumping on in. Hello, Lena Lassiter. Thank you for popping on in. One of our platform builder clients. Check her out. Forever healed, grief recovery, all of that. We do realize that sometimes this time of the year might not be as happy for everyone. So check out Forever Healed. So today, I'm going to be quick because I literally have less than 30 minutes. But y'all, they got me with a free sample. Yep, they got me with the free sample. So let me explain. Let me explain. So I opened my mail the other day. We open our mail and all that. And I had a piece of mail from a company called pins.com, like pen you write with. And they do this often where they will send a sample pen. It'll have your name on it and all of that. I'll open the package and, if it's cute, yeah, I'll order something. If not, I don't worry about it. And normally I don't really need pins other than like when I'm doing a conference. So those of you who are familiar with my pop-up conference, we hosted the sixth conference back in November. We've had pins. Matter of fact, if you can see over my shoulder, that stack of pins right there is from like the 2019 conference. So I wasn't in the market for pins. We've had other great pins, all that good stuff. Anyway, they sent me a pin. I took the pen out. I started writing with the pen. I was like, "Oh, I like how this pen writes." Oh, I started writing out things. I said, "Oh, I like how the ink glides." And I was like, "I like these pens." Wasn't looking for a pen. Wasn't in the market for a pen, but I liked the pen. So then I went back and looked at the package, and I was like, "This is a good price." And they're in pink. Wasn't looking for pens, didn't need pens, still got some pens left from 2, 3 years ago and this year's conference. But because this company sent me a sample, y'all, I'm sitting here and the pens came in my pink. I'm sitting here with a whole box of new pens because they sent me a sample. And I thought this was a great lesson to share and a lesson for us to talk about because as service providers, a lot of times we don't think like product providers who may provide a sample or a coupon, or if you're in Sam's and you're walking around and they're encouraging you to take this little bite-sized sample of cheesecake with the hope that you buy a whole cake. A lot of times when we're in a service providing mode, we don't think like that. But what I want to encourage you is that your intellectual property is an actual product. Your intellectual property is an actual product. And so I want to share with you 5 ways that you can actually let your potential customers have a taste test. Let your potential customers have an actual taste test. And you do that with your content marketing because that's how they get to experience your intellectual property. And that, my friends, that goes from sampling this one pen to buying a whole case of pink pens. So, the first thing that I'm going to say is number one, social media. So, if you are providing services, the content that you put out, no matter where you decide to hang out, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, wherever you're hanging out, the actual content that you are putting out helps someone experience your intellectual property. And that is a taste test. So don't take for granted that we have these social media platforms that allow people to experience you. You don't want to neglect that. So leverage your social media content so that they can see your intellectual property. The second thing that you want to do, the second thing that you want to think about is email marketing content. So, one of the great things about social media is that it can also help you build your email list. It also can help you pull into your email list. And so, your email content is coming to their phone, it's coming in their inbox all the time. Listen, email is not dead. You have 9-year-olds that have emails and 90-year-olds that have email. And emails are checked frequently. I would bet if you are listening to this, you have checked your email in the last couple of hours, at least. Somewhere, some device, you've checked your email. Email marketing allows you to showcase your expertise. It allows you to show your leadership in written format. That, in essence, is a taste test. All right. That, in essence, is a taste test. If you're just popping on in, hey, I'm Charvette Mitchell, marketing coach and marketing strategist. And I'm talking about just sharing. Look, I'm putting my own self on Front Street that they got me with a sample, y'all. They got me. Pens.com got me. I didn't need pens, wasn't in the market for pens, but they sent me a sample that had my name on it. And then the pens came in pink. Pink is one of my brand colors if you follow me. And here I am with this whole box of pens that I didn't necessarily have a specific need for right now, but they were smart enough to let me sample it, and that encouraged me to purchase. So those of you that are service providers, I want you to be thinking about how your intellectual property, which is really your product, how you can let people have a taste test, have a sample. All right. So number one, your social media content. Number two, your email marketing. Your email marketing is the written format. So showcasing what you know helps someone determine, okay, I want to do business with them. The next thing, what's on the list, the writing is on the wall for all of the social platforms. They are interested in video. So you must figure out how can you include video. And if that video is on social media, or if that video is a YouTube channel, or maybe it's TikTok or wherever, but your video content is incredibly important. Again, consultants, experts, those that have some area of expertise. I'm talking to therapists, real estate agents. Listen, anyone in that service providing mode, you can leverage video to get on and showcase your expertise. That is giving the person a taste test of what you have to do. And you're using content marketing to do that. All right. So get out there and embrace some type of video. Now, I posted a comment about in my Facebook group, Hey Girl Hey, to those that may catch this later. And I asked them, when was the last time you posted video on your page? And one person said, oh, I forgot. I don't really want to get in front of camera. Remember that you can also do video where you are not actually on camera. So there's a whole lots of different ways where you can share screens, or you can kind of be in media mode where you're taking a picture or taking a video of something else. So there's different ways that you could do video, but let video be one of the things that you leverage to give people a sample and a taste test. Okay, speaking engagements. You want to look for opportunities to pursue speaking engagements because, again, your intellectual property, that is a product. And we're thinking, how can I let someone taste test and sample the product? You speaking and talking about your area of expertise, talking about your genre, talking about how you have transformations and how your service has helped and impacted people. That is a way that people can taste test and get to experience you. Also, speaking looks so different now than it did a few years ago. We have virtual opportunities, we have in-person opportunities, there are full conferences, there are all the things. Thank you, Lena is testifying. Video works well. She consistently does video, has a show every single week. So check out Forever Healed. So video is absolutely something that works. And so speaking tied into video. So because video is actually an instant speaking opportunity. Here I am speaking on your timelines, instant opportunity to speak. But then you can also, again, look intentionally for speaking opportunities, because once you speak, see, for a lot of you, people just need to hear you. And when they hear you, that is the sample. That is the equivalent of pins.com sending me a pin and me looking at it, and then now me having this whole box of pink pens that I didn't necessarily need. Listen, new platform builders, if you watch this, you're gonna get a bunch of these pens in your welcome your welcome box. But look for speaking opportunities. The last thing is around blogging. So if you have a blog on your website, if you have, you can even use LinkedIn. LinkedIn has an article feature, which is really very similar to a blog. So if you are able to write articles, that is a way to showcase your intellectual property, so that people know that what you're talking about, and they'll want to do business with you. And again, that gives them the ability to taste test by way of your content marketing. All right, see, I'm in here quick and out of your way. I do want to share a complimentary resource that I have. I've put together this quick little quiz. All you have to do is jump over to mybrandquiz.biz. That's mybrandquiz.biz, not .com, not .org, .biz. And it's a quick little quiz to say, hey, where's your personal brand? Because a lot of these things that we're talking about as service providers and professional service providers is really all about your personal brand. And so I want you to take a quiz and kind of rate where you feel like you are. And then I have some targeted resources and tips that will come up based on how you answer the quiz. So if you answer one way and Lena answers another way, guess what? You all get different responses and different tools and resources. So jump over to mybrandquiz.biz and check out that complimentary resource. So thank you for those that are watching live, and also those that are catching this in the replay. This was just like a little quick pop-up. I could have done it in my stories, but I felt like I had more to say than what was in the stories. Plus, I wanted to make sure y'all saw my new pink pins. They got me with the sample, y'all. They got me with the sample. All right. I am going to step out of your way. Thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, and share, and I'll come back and give you some love. Put hashtag replay if you're checking this out in the replay. Have a great weekend.